Hey guys, I think I am done with PlayStation. The reason why I say think is because maybe in the future Sony might do something that would want to bring me back. But as of right now, I don't see myself buying another PlayStation console. The PS5 is going to be my very last console that I'm going to buy. There's a couple of reasons why I want to stop, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel the same way for the same reasons as I have, or maybe there's other reasons. If you have other reasons, let me know in the comments down below, but I just want to give out my reasoning why. I think exclusives are an important point to get a PlayStation because there's franchises out there that you can't even get anywhere else. But now recently PlayStation has been putting them onto the PC. So to be honest, I don't see any reason or any point to own a PlayStation anymore. It kind of defeats the purpose now. Another reason why I don't want to buy another PlayStation in the future is because it's too expensive. The PlayStation 5 Pro just got announced and they revealed the price, which is over $700, and that's for the digital version. I'm someone who likes to get the disc version because I like to get used games or if I want to watch a movie, like a Blu ray on it. So for me, that increases the lifespan of the console, even if I'm not going to be playing the console in the future. Or if I just want to use it for something else instead of just video games. I know I don't have to buy the PlayStation Pro, and I'm not going to, but the thing is, this doesn't give me much hope for the PlayStation 6. It might be around the same price, and I don't think $700 is even fair to get a PlayStation console, especially since it's already weaker than a PC. I mean, it's always been, but you could already see it more clearly with all these games coming out. The games just require too much power nowadays, and with PlayStation, it's already showing its limits, even with the PlayStation 5 Pro. So that's why I want to switch to a PC now because I know there's going to be a lot less restrictions. And not only that, I don't even get to pay for online. I'm kind of getting sick and tired of paying for online for PlayStation. I really don't see the point of it anymore. I mean, I'm already paying a lot for Nintendo. I'm paying every year for the expansion pass, the family plan. So that is kind of pricey for me. And just on top of that, just adding another subscription with PlayStation. As of right now, I have PlayStation Plus, but I'm not gonna use it anymore. There's no point. I did have PlayStation Plus Extra for the longest time because I got to play a lot of games, but to be honest, like the games are kind of boring now. Like I don't even play most of the games that they give out for free. So there's no point in me getting the extra tier anymore. So I went to Essential, but to be honest, like what am I gonna use it for? A lot of games that I play on PlayStation now are just free, so you don't even it doesn't even require a PlayStation Plus subscription anymore. I mean, I don't know if you can see it. I'll take a screenshot of it, but on my home screen for PlayStation 5, I only have 3 games. Just Fortnite, X Defiant, and Klonoa. I mean, I don't need PlayStation Plus for any of them because they're all free. I mean, except for Klonoa, but I mean, that's a game that I just want to play on the side. But later on, I'm going to take away X Defiant to replace it with Call of Duty. So that's why I still have it on there, even though, like, it's pretty fun. It is pretty fun, but I can just play it on PC. And that's another reasoning why I want to switch to PC too, because it's a fun game, but I play more with the mouse and keyboard, which I have right here. This connected to my PS5. So I play Fortnite and Call of Duty with it. X Defiant does not support mouse and keyboard, but if you have a PC, it does. It pretty much does it with every single game out there natively. So to be honest, that's a major reason why I don't even want to have a PlayStation 5 anymore, because I just want to play with the mouse and keyboard, and you can't really play with most games. Only some that are compatible, which it isn't as good for me because I'm not even like, let's say Fortnite. I'm not used to playing with the controller anymore. I'm actually really bad with the controller. Even though I started with the controller, it's I just can't play it without a mouse and keyboard. And I have a monitor. It's a 165 refresh rate, but the PlayStation limits you to 120, which it's not that bad. I mean, it's good. I like it, especially with the mouse and keyboard. I cannot play 60 hertz with mouse and keyboard. I could only do 120, so that's why I have a monitor. But if I want to take advantage of the monitor, then I have to play it on PC. And the thing is, I sold my PC because it was over 10 years old, so it couldn't even play any more games. But the experience I had on it back in the day, it was good. It was really good. But the reason why I switched to PlayStation is, well, first of all, it was cheaper. It was a lot cheaper to get a PlayStation than to buy another PC. That's why I switched back to it. I also had friends who play on PlayStation. I mean, you have Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto 5 is a game that does not support cross platform. And now GTA 6 is going to come out. And I mean, I'm going to buy it for PlayStation because it's still within this generation. And I have friends who play it on PlayStation. So that's probably going to be one of the very last games I play on the system. I think in the future, more games are going to support cross platform. I mean, PlayStation was very strict when it came to that. When Fortnite had cross platform, it had all of the consoles except for PlayStation. They were, I don't know, I guess they were so stubborn. They could have done it, but they didn't want to. And guess what? Now they do it. They do it with almost every online game now. So to be honest, I don't really need a PlayStation anymore because now I can just play on PC. Another game that I'm getting is Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Of course, that game is my most anticipated game of the year, and I have a friend who I play with it a lot. I mean, Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was a game I played a lot with him, and he has a PlayStation. He does not have a PC. And this game is not cross-platform, which means that I'm going to have to get the PlayStation edition in order for me to go against him online. So that's a game that I cannot wait to play with him, but the thing is, who knows how long that's gonna last. It's not like we're gonna be playing that same game for like 6 years from now. I'm kind of thinking about the future. I don't think he's gonna be getting the next PlayStation either because I mean we're all growing up. We're not gonna be playing video games as much as we used to, and I don't see him getting another console just for one game either. To be honest, I feel like this might be the last generation. All of us might even be playing together. You have exclusives which are going to PC. You have the price, which I don't like the pricing anymore for PlayStation. It's getting too expensive. And when you think about it, that price, like, okay, it is cheaper to get a console, but if you're gonna pay that much for a console, $700, it's not worth it. I mean, that is overpriced for the power you're getting for PlayStation. It's not that I'm saying that PlayStation is not powerful. I'm just saying that it's just a dedicated PC. It's technically a PC, but it doesn't do what a PC does. It just does gaming, which is good. Is that it's focusing only on that. But I mean, I want to get a device that could do way more stuff, not just gaming. And for around the same price, you could probably get a decent PC somewhere out there. And if I just pay a little bit extra, I could do even more with it. It's not exciting as it was back in the day. I mean, I started on the PS1, so it's not like I just started playing out of nowhere. Another thing is that I also have a Nintendo Switch. If I'm gonna be using a console, I'm just gonna be using that. And the reason why I stick with Nintendo as a console is because they have exclusives. They have a lot of, well, not deals because they barely go on sale, but they have a lot of stuff that you cannot do in other consoles, even on PC. And the games are very fun. I mean, I'm a huge Nintendo player, so that's why I'm gonna be sticking with that. So it's kind of ideal to have a Nintendo console and a PC. That's all you really need. A reason why I would stick with PlayStation as well is because of the sales. PlayStation would get a lot of their games on sale, even the first party games. So it was always a good, I guess, a good reason to stay with PlayStation. With PlayStation Extra, I got Spider-Man 1 and I got Spider-Man Miles Morales for free. And if you manage to get both of them, you actually unlock Spider-Man 1 Remastered. I would get a lot of sales on PlayStation. But when you go on PC, there's a lot of sales out there too. There's a lot of sale that goes on throughout the whole year. So those are pretty much the reasons why I want to leave Sony, and this will be my last console generation ever. It's kind of a shame because I grew up with PlayStation since the PS1 days, and I have a PS5. I mean, I have it in black. I didn't have to get the cover for it, but I wanted to because I really like how it looks like. So I even gave Sony a couple of extra money just because, I don't know, I guess I just like the way this looks. And that's how much I like the PS5. But now it's like, it's just getting boring. I could just do everything on PC. But yeah, I do not like how Sony is really handling their stuff, their brand right now. So that's probably another reason why I don't want to stay with PlayStation anymore. Again, I'm saying that I might go back if Sony does something that wants to push me back. I don't know, maybe the price will go lower. Maybe the controller or the PlayStation 5 itself might have some features that I cannot get anywhere else. I mean, it could already stream, which is awesome. And I tried it. I streamed straight from the PlayStation, which is good, but it's not as good as streaming from PC because the quality is lower. You can't really see the chat at all. And you get disconnected a lot of times. So it's not like I could rely on Sony on everything anyways. But yeah, those are my thoughts. What do you guys think? Do you guys feel the same way? Do you guys want to go to PC after everything that's been happening with Sony? Or are you guys gonna just stick with it? Are you guys gonna go to another console like in the future, like the PS6? Or is this gonna be your last PlayStation just ever? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts because I know I'm not alone here and I just really want to know what other people think. So thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys later.